Hello! Let's see, did I do it correctly this time? Yes, good, excellent. Sorry about that. I started, but I had a small misfire. You got your water? Good and comfy? Good, good. Let's get rolling then. Today we are going to continue with the warrior. On the correct profile on my Switch this time. Going to step in, check our inventory. I don't believe we've had many issues yet. I don't believe we had to heal or anything like that. But we're going to check our inventory anyway, just because that's a good habit to have. Don't want to risk running out there without any items, especially antidotes. Last time we managed to equip our Hostin anklet, and I believe we're going to build off of the Ogre's Bangle this time. Strength and defense, yes, that seems correct. Going with lots of defense to complement the warrior's base build will help a lot. Though I still fear for magical damage. Hopefully the warrior has higher magical resistance growth than the Empress did. As we saw from just how much damage I was taking as the Empress at the end of my run. But we'll see, we'll see. Oh, speaking of the sea, I guess we get to do the Sea of Tumult now. Alright. No toe testing, we're jumping right in. We're going to go straight for a horrible boss fight. Oh, we also need to remember to do the flag while we're here. Going to skip the cutscene again. I probably should let you watch the cutscene since this is a new character and everything, but you know what, we're just going to keep skipping. We're not really here for the plot of this game. Now, in order to get the flag quest, the bonus objective, first we had to go down here and get the door key. Once we get the door key, we open this door and talk to this guy, while the ship burns above us. Of course, my man, we'll get right back to you, I promise. Just let me take this nice big axe here and prevent our ship from being destroyed. Oh, goodness. This is hard as the warrior. The boss is going to be a lot of fun. Goodness, I can barely keep up. See, nothing I can do there. Ah, we've lost this sail. Luckily, we have to lose all of them to fail. Hopefully. Oof. This is far harder. I thought that I was having an easier time hitting opponents that were above me as the warrior, but apparently not. Seeing as this is the only surviving set of sails now, I guess we can just sit here. Let's see. It should be coming in. Yep, there we go. Oh, that was it. Well, we did clear it faster. I guess those singular hits for high damage are paying off. Not that those are necessarily strong enemies. Luckily, this is the Tier 1 version of Cthulhu, so, you know, we're only going to have to kill 4 heads instead of, like, 6 to 8. And we can do this, provided our barrier is maintained. Ow! That was slow. Oh, goodness. At least the single hits are paying off, but we're still going to have a lot of trouble just evading and attacking. I wonder if the greatsword will actually be faster than this. Ow. Ow. That's fine. Oh, there we go. That one's eliminated. Now we can focus on this one. I think we can swing twice and then jump. As long as we focus on that pattern, we should be fine. Just chop it down like a tree, nice and slow. Take it easy, concentrate, but relax. Just let it flow. Strike, strike, jump. Strike, strike, jump. It is ironic that that sort of patience is what reminds me of this, or makes this game remind me so much of Grand Chase. Strike, strike. I wonder if the same pattern will work here, except for, you know, with that part. Oh, ugh. Strike, strike, duck. Strike, strike, jump. Ow. Not quite. We lost our rhythm a bit. Going to heal, then jump, this boss is just so... I don't know how they expect you to dodge that. Like, persistently, anyway. Especially, well, as the warrior, I should say, we didn't have that much of a problem as the Empress. And we're nabbing that. This will not only get rid of our status ailments and fully heal us, but give us infinite MP temporarily, which is pretty nice. Now we don't have to worry about it. We should just be able to strike barrier. Did he pick up in speed? He did. Wow, that was interesting. As long as we can keep our barrier up, we should be fine. Plus we can just hold it until we heal. There we go, some free healing. Wow, 5s? Huh. I wonder why I'm healing 5 now. I used to only heal 3. I have to figure out what stat this is based off of. Oh, drat, I'm sorry. It says that my quality is lowering somewhat. We'll get through this, that's fine. It doesn't have to be pristine. We do not demand perfection here, only anarchy. We will continue as long as we are able. Now, Bandero tells us about the Kingdom of Letus. Oh no, I just realized all the bosses we're going to have to fight. Back in, you know, Japanese town and everything. That's going to be a thing. Where was I going? Sometimes he just has a mind of his own. You just have to let him tantrum just a little bit, and that's okay. That's fine. We all have our impulses. Ow. Thought I'd kill that in one hit for some reason. And strike. Wow, 2 misses. Gotta jump over it. Go under and barrier. And I wonder why it didn't tongue. Oh, here comes that weird discharge. See, it doesn't do the discharge that it did that one time, and it fired the electric ball at us. I suppose that was my first time seeing it. These frogs just get weirder and weirder. And there's the cube. Ow! And there's the tongue. We have to keep in mind that we can heal shave damage just by turning on our barrier real quick without using up much MP. As long as we're not using the barrier consistently, we should be fine. Blocking is fun. It also shoves the enemy off of you, which is really nice. The enemy can't just... I've played so many games with similar barriers where if you actually activate the barrier while the enemy is on top of you, they just sit inside of the barrier, and eventually you run out of that guard time and you get hit, and it sucks. But in this, it actually shoves the enemy off of you, and that's really, really great. Very much appreciated. Good job, warrior. Just gonna keep chopping and jumping. Ah! Haha! Sneak attack. Gonna top myself off. That requires a whole barrier, or a whole bar of MP. I'm going to be more careful about that. Welcome back to the Calamari dungeon, I guess. Ow! We're doing the barrier tango over here, throwing each other about. Mainly going this way for all the bonus experience we're going to get. I really need to focus on increasing damage for this warrior. This is going to be a hard deal if we can't actually, you know, get the kills we need. Ah! Whoa, it just leapt. I seem to be trailing to the left somewhat today, as you noticed when I first entered the dungeon. I wonder if that's a problem with my controller or something else. Poison mushroom, don't want to eat that. No wonder it's so terrible in here. You wanna jump again? Alright. Ow! He slapped me. Alright, so it costs a fair chunk just to activate it, and then it drains a whole bar before it starts healing me. But at least the protection field is instant. Just have to be careful about that initial cost. We'll master efficiency with the barriers as we go along. That's fine. We'll figure it out. We just have to figure out both the timing for the cost and how much we can afford to maintain and how long. Going to leave that cube in the acid there. Ow! Why did I jump again? Alright, very well. My impatience was my undoing. The problem is that I'm actually able to strike those things while standing on them like that as the warrior, because he has an underswing. But he also has a nice overswing. I have to figure out the precise area of the swing so that I can determine if it's safe to swing on most types of platforms. We can't go the beloved Empress way this time to go and swing out there in the middle, so we can just kill this. That was a frost gas trap, I assume. I'll fall down here and kill the floating jellyfish thing. Come on. Come down here. Don't be shy. It's probably going to hurt, but... Can I hit you from here? Wow, I can hit you flat-foot from here. I can hit you. Wow. I was not kidding when I said you could strike below you, or directly below you with the warrior. It's like a full circle attack. Can I... I wanted that cube. Okay, one moment. I want to test a theory. Was this actually more frequent on the final run we did as the Empress when we fought our old friend and came to this dungeon? I believe the frequency is not, in fact, increased. Ah, I didn't notice I was frozen. Ugh, good job, Zed. Ugh. That's fine. We can do this. I thought I was burning, not frozen. It's so sluggish. It's hard to move. That was not a lot of healing for half my MP. Or more. Alright, we're going this way now. We finally got past the acid pool room, and we're just going to keep on swinging. We've got this. We can do it. We'll just have to do it very gradually, unlike with the Empress. We were very much able to rush and, you know, utilize my berserker tendencies with the Empress, but with the warrior we had to go slow and steady, and it's a very different playstyle than I'm presently used to, especially. Ow. We have to remember our barrier exists as well. So many more buttons to push as the warrior. Ow, didn't even bother to jump that time. Alright. Am I hesitating to jump? What is this? Oh, there we go. Okay. Need to do a controller test. Ow. Ow. I can even hit it way down or way up there. I better just not. Oops. Oops. Keep pressing the wrong button going to try to activate my barrier. Because I keep thinking my barrier isn't my dragon claw scimitar thing. My dragon arm. I miss you, dragon arm. Wait, was that a piece of chicken on the platform? Excellent. That's a decent bit of healing. Nothing like barbecue chicken inside of a giant creature's stomach. Ow! I swung too slowly. Goodness. These aerial enemies were chewing me up. Alright, come on. SWAT. Alright, we can get through this. Ow! I didn't jump. Ow. I'm having a lot of trouble today with the platforming. It's like there's a slight lag to the warrior's jump that I'm failing to detect, but he's jumping pretty responsively. That is strange. Oh, it looks like my quality came back up. Excellent. Now you get a decent viewing experience. Alright, come on. Ow. It doesn't help that I keep missing. Nope. See? I just walked right off. Maybe it's because I'm not holding the dash button anymore. Nope, I just jumped off right there, too. When I press it repeatedly, it's fine. It's strange. The warrior has a different movement style. I'm just not picking it up that well. Ah, darn it! I wonder what's going wrong. That is quite strange. If this is a technical difficulty, I apologize. I will try to fix my controller post-haste, but... Nope, there it is. I need to jump and then move. Just to be sure that I'm actually jumping when I try. Ow, that was my fault. I was concentrating more on the new pattern. This is quite odd. Come watch me dance around in a monster's stomach for 30 minutes. That should be fun. Alright, let's see. Jump. I think the warrior is just that much heavier. I'm not sure. It could be something with... It could be something with his, hitbox being so much larger than the Empress that I'm falling before I actually press the button somehow? I don't know. It's something we'll have to get used to. I don't feel like I had this many problems while learning the Empress, though. So, who knows? We'll do some troubleshooting after this. It'll be fine. For now, we're done with the difficult platforming. Or we should be. Come on out. Just going to barrier that. Out. Most of that. Out. Well, I struck through the crab's bubbles. I think it is indeed me just being heavier that's messing with my ability to jump. I think from this point we're just going to go ahead and fight the boss. No, you know what? We'll be brave. We will do the full dungeon. We will run up and slaughter things up here. We can do the extra room. It's not a big deal. We're done with the platforming. Ow. And we need that delicious experience to reach level 20 and try out the greatsword, just in case it's different. Uh-oh. He bounced right off. This isn't the return mission where we took the overhead path to actually get to this area, so this isn't going to be a monster house. I believe that's what they call it in, oh, there's herb. I believe that's what they call it in mystery dungeon games anyway, a monster house when you get trapped in a room that's just full of monsters and you have to kill everything to escape. Though I believe in mystery dungeons you're actually able to run. Alright. Nope, that didn't stun him. That didn't even please him. Let's see. Come over here. Come on. You can do it. Just a little bit more. There we go. Good work. Good job. And alright then. Let's see. Smelling salts. I actually have a friend who's making a game where the revival item is smelling salts, so I keep thinking that's what it is. And I'm like, oh, I can revive myself now. That's super convenient. No. No, that's not. And now we fight a crab. Uh-oh. Can I do the... Slightly long-range attack, at least. Ow. That still struck me. No, I believe that was poison, actually. Oh, I almost did a gigantic counter. You saw that. Oh, it was going to be great. Block attacks until we're all shiny, and then we can do the thing with the big crossguard sword energy blast thingy, and then it blows them away. But no, we were so close. Well, we barely managed to get through that thanks to my ineptitude at platforming, but that's alright. A bit of ineptitude at the very beginning is to be expected. We're learning. We're trying our best here. We're going to get better. It's part of the experience, the joy of trying a new character. It's fine. Better yet, they're smelling salts plus. They'll super revive us. What do these actually do? Heal confusion. That makes sense. Another pendant of hope. Vitality and luck. Bit of money. Easy level up, considering we only had 26 TNL. Oh, 2 levels. Almost 3. I would say we should go back and grind on that stage, considering our current objective to reach level 20, but considering how much difficulty I had with the platforming this time, that might not actually be wise. So, we're going to do it later. We're going to go gradually, nice and slow, like the warrior. We'll just have to find a better stage to grind on. Right, let's go refill our healing items. Equipment. Oh, we only used 1 quality herb. I thought we used 2. Good job, us. Excellent work. Light axe +2. Alright then. We should be pretty much good to level up no matter what mission we do next. But especially if we do one with a decent chunk of experience. Alright. We got the flag for that mission. Cruise escort. Oh, this is the one where we have to protect the people being eaten by monsters. Do we want to watch people get eaten alive? Do we want to go back to the boat? Do we miss the boat that much? You know what? We'll go do it. Why not? It's appropriate. Well, let's do lower level missions first. Knock them out. We don't want to do anything and get too over leveled while we're fighting, or fight anything too over leveled while we're using a brand new character. This is a fairly simple mission. You remember it, right? We're just going to a mountain, we're fighting a monster nest, and we're going home and getting paid. Chop, chop. Everything's a tree when you're a warrior. Let's see. I do wonder if we're going to get any giant anime scythes for this fighting style. That would be so cool. We're just going to have to keep unlocking the weapons and going and looking at them. Ow. Now we're frozen. Great start. Ow. Darn it. I keep releasing my guard right at the last hit. We're going to have to commit to our blocking. We have to commit. Oh. There we go. Boom. Ah, I missed completely. That was so tragic. Well, I tried to attack them from outside the range, but it didn't quite work. The big slam is really cool, though. And jump, and jump, and jump back. And slam. Well, that killed them. Maybe that's the one shot we're looking for. Maybe I'll stick to that attack for a bit. I mentioned that this was the cornerstone of the warrior's fighting style, but I haven't been using it because it's difficult to use on varied terrain like the inside of Cthulu. It works pretty well on these. It works about as well as the big dragon slam. Huh. Maybe I should have taken my own advice and started relying on this sooner. Except that, you know, it still can't hit aerial opponents that well. Going to go ahead and wake up all three of these. And pop. And pop. Excellent, yes. Well, we're making ample progress now. We don't have to slam for... Oh, I know that doesn't hurt you, but it still worries me. How high can this go? Decently. We saved the coin. It was not caught in the avalanche. And jump. And slam. I wonder if we can knock him off the branch. Nope, he just died. He just turned into liquid. Better go open that chest. Whap. Whap. Alright, let's see. Slam. Gotta learn the timing for when the slam is fully charged. And we also have to figure out if this actually hits, we have to figure out if this hits anything below us, too. It's got a little bit of range to it. Oh, the range doesn't actually work if you don't hit the ground. That's interesting. Good to know, good to know. We've learned another combat secret of the warrior today. We're well on our way already. It's also decently easy to follow up with a basic attack, so that's good. If anything doesn't die from the first hit, we can swat them at least. Wait, was that a secret path? No, it's just differently colored. Alright, that's fine. It's just water. The only thing sticking out of us is, or the only thing sticking out of it is the axe head. We're like a shark or something. Let's see. A shark in a big icy cave like this. It's appropriate that we're also water element. I wonder if that actually adds resistance to freeze at all. Not that it's seemed to so far. We need to go fight our friend the knight again. Definitely not getting up there. Especially since we're not wielding the short sword anymore. Lower that all the way. Ease it up. I'm going to let this go just so we don't have to listen to that. Lower this elevator all the way, and then we will go and fight our friend. I believe he's next. It should be just... I think we have to climb more mountain first. I don't quite recall. Well, that didn't kill him in one hit. Ugh. Alright, alright. Only hitting them with the... Oh, we're going to get surrounded here. There we go. Ow! Now I'm confused. That's fine. We'll just... Oops, I'm missing now. Jeez, that was messy. And smush. And smush. Good, yes, excellent. Accidentally tackled. Whew. Managed to just keep them wrangled. Oh, we got them on the very edge. Alright, so we just need to head up, and then we climb up the mountain a bit. Right, okay. I know where we are now. We do have to do a bit more mountain climbing, and then we'll find the knight. So let's smush these guys one by one. It's gonna take us a minute to get up here. But that's fine. We've got time. We can do this. We just have to be patient and keep killing things. Murder is how you climb every mountain. Don't take that advice. Going to keep... See, sometimes when you hit them with it, they absolutely fly off, and sometimes they just sit there and turn into juice. Well, I fell backwards. Come here. Grab the cube. Dodge the snowbank. Alright, come on down. Gotta swipe at you. I'm just gonna jump over the snowbank this time. Huh. Alright, let's see. Oh. I almost ran right into the battle crab. Going to lower the elevator. Why am I still charging? I guess this is just habit now. This is just my life. I'm going to stop charging. I'm just going to walk like a normal person. As much as a normal person would be with dragon-shaped armor climbing a mountain to kill a knight with an axe. Let's see. And here he is. Hello, sir. Good afternoon. What a lovely day it is. Can I borrow that sword? Just until I'm level 20. I just need something to wield. No, that's fine. We asked politely. I think. Or, okay, that's the further one. The higher level ones actually, like, launch off of shockwave when they thrust and such, so that's a thing to deal with. I can tackle too, aren't you proud of me? I can miss with my basic attack too, aren't you proud of me? Swipe. Ow! Good hit, sir. Touché. Here we go. Well, I thought I could outrange it. Just gotta be careful. Watch him. Ow! I failed to jump. Steady. And run away from that. Let's go and do his big light sword attack. Those are so much like Demon Fang from the Tales of series. I know that sword waves are pretty common in anime overall. I'm sitting on the wrong side of him. We'll block it. We can do this. Oh, didn't go far enough. Sorry, buddy. You fell just short. I know how you feel. Ow! He keeps bashing me with his shield. Spite Tackle is the strongest attack in my arsenal. Almost. And... good. A fair fight, sir. Sort of, you know, trying to assassinate me in a cave because I'm a dragon thing. Ah, I should have done the leap. That would have been... yes, perfect. Excellent. It doesn't increase your falling speed like the... nope, it doesn't. Oh, that's great, though. It doesn't increase your falling speed like the Empress's big giant slam attack. I wonder if the ninja has any cool descending attacks. The witch probably just falls. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I've never even seen much footage of the witch, not even online. I think I tried to look up videos of the witch once just to figure out what the casting would be like, because this game is such a straight-up action game that I had difficulty conceiving what the actual casting would look like until I played as the Oracle. And I was like, oh, it's like this. Excellent. That's pretty cool. I should look up the witch then, the straight caster. And the witch did look interesting. If I end up doing the Ninja series and the Oracle series, I'll probably try to do the Witch for you all as well. But that means, I wonder if I should do the Bandit. I wonder if I should just do the full series. I think after Warrior, I'm going to actually play a game called Watam, but we'll see what the future holds. I really, really want to show the world Watam. It's such a good game. It's wholesome. Ow! Just bounced around inside of my barrier. That was terrible. Slam. Broke your back. Nope, go away. Goodness. It's so difficult to be so slow. Come on up. Just a little bit. Excellent. It's going to be harder than it was with the Empress. Does this actually deal that much more damage? Ow. Well, it only deals a 1 when it hits, at least. Even though we chose a level 5 finisher, we're fighting a level 11 enemy, so I'm glad we didn't skip to level 10. Should be able to keep chopping while he's wasting his time shooting bubbles. Yeah, he's just going to let us kill him. That's fine. Oh, poison. Whew, this is a hard character to play, actually. Oh, crud. Gotta stay away from him while he spins around. We're just barely out of the spinning radius this time. He's going to shoot his bubbles. Ah, there we go. Okay, okay, please. Ah, I was going to finish him with the big charge attack, but we didn't have enough charge. Whew, that was difficult. But we managed. We did it. We did well, even. The warrior's a lot more... Well, would you look at that? We got a Dragonite at level 10, finally. Forgive me, I was getting a sip of water. Now we can finally change someone's element, but who? Do I show you the Empress's elemental changes, or do I actually just stick to the warrior and try something new? If I go ahead and switch to lightning, I can see if he's actually faster. I think the lightning one was the one with decreased power across the board, but he's faster. And speed is something we probably need right now. Considering I can level up if I do that again, I should probably go and do that as well. Another strength vit split. And this guy with the enthusiastic spear. Stabbed it in the horn once and it just died. I wish they'd fall over that easily for us sometimes, especially since I can only swing once per minute. Let's see. Nah, we're not going to watch the cutscene. Alright then. Someone seems to be in need of help. Who was it this time? I believe it's the one with... I believe it's the teenager who was complaining about his friends who went to the ruins. Yeah, they're probably not going to make it out alive. I barely saved them as the Empress. Alright, now that we're able to change our element, we'd probably best to go to the inn and look at the descriptions for each element again, just in case, just to be absolutely sure we're making the right choice. I would like a little more speed. That's why I want to play as the greatsword, because, like, the greatsword actually has a combo attack and such, and seems like it would be easier to deal with, especially since I'm solo. Charge the dragon tackle. Power attack. No, slow movements. This is what we are. Overall slow movements. DP generation and high-powered dragon smash. We do use the dragon slash a lot. Thunder Warrior's lower attack across the board, but is fast and easy to use. Fast and easy or strong dragon smash. Immense power with his berserk, but his dragon skills are low power. So it's between wind and thunder. Okay, so if we are going to actually place emphasis on the Dragon Smash, that means that this may make the Dragon Smash stronger. And we don't use Berserk. Oh, but we do use the Guard. Guard having low in performance is a con. Berserk doesn't increase his attack much, but consumes little DP. He's best suited to fighting with his dragon skills. Dragon Smash does more damage in the wave instead of the base, making it suited for anti-air. I don't understand that. I guess it means if we're on a ledge and we actually use the Dragon Smash to let the waves carry off, that means that will deal more damage. Oops, too high. Powerful attacks and overall slow movement. Alright, we'll try... Guess we need to make a decision. We'll do Thunder. We'll be Thunder. Going to go ahead and change my ornament to yellow. Because you can freely change your name and your team color at any time. Oh, and your voice. Sorry, I'm trying out new voices. Yeah, we'll be A this time. Stick to the name Brutalist because we haven't actually given much thought to a name. We probably do need to name this poor person eventually, but right now he is Brutalis. Brutalis Maximus, I guesses. Let's see. I need to go to Aarrrgh's Den. I wonder if the window frame will actually change color to match, because I believe the Empress's was red. Here's our first piece of Dragonite. Specialized in Dragon Smash. Tackle is strengthened. Can be charged. Specialized Berserk and Dragon's Rage. Let's see how much faster we are. We have now awakened with the Lightning Pact. We should be a little faster now. Whoa, we are golden. Nope, it's still blue. Attack isn't that much faster. Are we running any faster? I can't really tell. That feels a bit faster. Lightning barrier does look different. Alright. Alright, we'll try it out. We'll see if it actually makes a difference from now. We are now the Golden Knight. Alright, let's see. When you actually change the Empress's color, her dragon arm changes color as well, so you can totally have a big purple arm or just whatever aesthetic color you please. I stuck to default red for our playthrough just because. Alright, let's try this. Let's see if we indeed move any faster and are more capable of defending ourselves. Otherwise, we may have just, like, given up a whole lot of damage just because of how much strength the ice one claims to give. But we'll see. We'll find out. We're experimenting. Though, it's not as though we have a Dragonite and can just change back, either. Still, you know, we'll do what we can. Yeah, I don't actually feel like this is much faster. Let's actually test the Dragon Smash, then. Dragon Smash stayed the same color. Still don't know what that means by anti-air, but I should have grabbed that herb. Yeah, you keep targeting him instead of anyone down here. I'm trying. Oh, gosh, it's so hard to move. This is definitely going to be a more difficult run than our Empress. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like we're doing that much less damage, at least. Need to heal. Alright. Let's go take out that goblin that's attacking the captain. This requires so much more concentration than before. He should be the only one that's... Alright, we've got this. Ow! I wasn't paying attention. Just gotta keep striking. He's using his bubbles, so he'll leave himself vulnerable, and... Bop. No, you're absolutely fine. This is my job. Well, at least they're not taking much damage for some reason. Like, I seem to recall them taking a lot more damage when I was the Empress. Maybe they scale slightly off of your stats or something? Not sure. The Empress was so fragile, it would make sense if they were dealing more damage. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. Boy, it would be fun if they actually did scale off of your stats. Not that I've done the higher tiers of this version, or this mission anyway, to see how much more difficult it gets. Maybe we are a bit faster. We might be better at jumping, at least. No, I'm not a friend of the monster. I've been sitting there killing them all this time. No appreciation. It's like working in the fast food industry. Except for I actually get to beat up rowdy customers. Please, please get off of the captain. Come on. Come over here. Please. Please get off of the captain. Please. Come on, walk over here. Good. Excellent. That was concerning. Ow. Well, that concerns me for a moment. Uh-oh. I ran out of MP. I forgot that it also requires dragon points to actually use. I was trying to use the big charged corkscrew attack. Just keep slaughtering. Just keep going. We just have to hang in there. Nobody's dead yet. We haven't failed. Oh, this is rough. Alright. Let's see. I almost feel like I should recruit someone to help me with this. But then what would be the point if we're not learning how to fight? We just have to learn the ins and outs of this character, figure out our strengths and weaknesses. We already have a good grasp of their area of attack. We've already figured out how to swing this baby. We just have to keep trying, keep learning. Yeah, I'm trying to get up there. I know, I know. He's just going to shoot the boxes anyway. You're safe. Or he'll run right through you and strike you. Contact damage is a thing. Goodness. Swap the belly, swap the belly. And bop, bop. He's lighting him up like a sail. That's terrible. Is that actually their basic attack? I've never paid attention before. I usually just kill them immediately. Ow. Okay, please, come step off the captain. Come on. Come on, please come step off the captain. Come on, over here. Good, horrible creature. Well, that bubble missed us at least. Nope, get away from that. Can we cancel more easily? It feels like we can cancel a bit earlier than we could before. I don't know. It just said that the lightning was faster, and so I can't really see a difference here. I'll have to do a side-by-side comparison on my own at some point. For now, I hope we get a big golden sword to go with this armor. That would be really cool. It warms my Chunibyo heart to think of being the golden knight with a big golden sword. You see a lot of that in, there was a fire emblem like that, I believe. Alright, he's gonna spin. He's gonna spin. Just gotta let him spin. Oh, God! I didn't realize I was in range to get sucked in by that. I'm glad he can't move the captain. Ow, I got hit by the bubbles. Gonna move over here and let his bubbles dissipate. And we just swatted his claws. We just have to keep on swatting. Oh, again? Okay. Go ahead. Take your time, buddy. Work it out of your system. You've got this. I'm gonna drink some water. Alright, you good? You good? Let's resume. I understand having to stop and stim. I get it. I really do. Sometimes you just gotta... Again? Alright. Well, I guess you're making up for all the times the other crabs didn't spin. Man, slow and steady really is the warrior playthrough, isn't it? May as well charge up. You good? You done? I guess he's realizing that, you know, he's not really hitting me with any of his other attacks, so he just kept trying to spin. That was a thing. Okay, we're good. I was going to recommend using that stage to level up more. Oh. We leveled up again at least. That was nice. Already level 12. You know what? I think I will spend the rest of the video trying to level up. Considering we already have those options that are going to let us level up quickly. I believe, anyway. Oops. Nope. You calm down. Alright, let's see. 358. Yeah, we should level up if we do that wall, or do that mission again. Not that specific mission. We can do the ice wall. Or I guess we could just repeat cruise escort. It's not that hard. As long as he doesn't keep spinning, we should be fine. Do I really want to, though? The Frigid Nest. We get to fight the knight, but it's so long. We'll do cruise escort. We'll do cruise escort again. We'll show some restraint. Besides, this is good practice for fighting in close quarters and on varied terrain. Let's see if we can't get another level in. Especially since, you know, that took so long. Maybe we can get to level 20 before episode 4 or 5 this time, like we did with the Empress. The Empress took us a minute to actually reach level 20 so we could try the short sword. I really am glad that we did try the short sword and that we tried to stick with it like we did. I was thinking about giving up on it just because I didn't feel like I was getting used to it, but we actually stuck to it. We dedicated ourselves to a new fighting style, a new art, and we did it. We sort of did it. I think I had to switch back for the final boss fight, but, you know, we still got a lot further than we would have if we had quit. And we still got way better with the short sword than I anticipated. We did great. We might have to return to that and keep learning someday. For now, we're going to keep wielding this axe, though. I really do look forward to unlocking more weapons. Oh. Maybe I should have just stayed over there. I'm going to run through you. I know it'll hurt, but... Also, if you keep doing your bubbles, you're not going to hit me over here. Oh, you're going to hit that guy. I am sorry, Passenger C. Ow. I knocked him in the hole. Well, I'm not getting poisoned for some reason. I am so sorry, sir. I did not intend for you to be a sacrifice. I guess that's based off of your vitality, because now I'm healing 6s. Okay. Are you good? Are you good? Are you sure you're not a friend of the monster? They sure seem to like attacking you. Leave that little girl alone. Bad. Don't worry, little girl. I'm here. Hold on, what do you actually say? I'm not a monster. Unless you're talking to them, in which case, yeah, don't worry. I'll make the bad things go away. I've got a big axe. I can do this. Better go protect the captain again. It's weird that the flies can just sort of fly right below deck like that, but they can seem to pass through anything, considering they're not attached to, or they're not constrained by anything like the floor or other physical surfaces that they can just pass right through. I guess they're ghost bugs. Maybe that's why they're horrible skull creatures. Maybe they're just ghosts. Yeah, I can't deal with you right now, Mr. Krabs. I gotta come down here and kill these. Kill the battle crab. Swat you. There you go, lady with the nice hat. Oops, darn it. Turn that off. Ow. Okay. Dodge poison. Getting him off of Mr. Boleno. Come this way. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Right this way. Come on. That's also fine. I was trying to activate my barrier, but I held the dash button. No, you're just gonna keep doing that? Okay, good. Wow, I'm hanging on by a toe. I love doing this sort of thing with sprites, honestly. Whoops. Swung in the completely wrong direction. You're being rather aggressive with your poison claw today, Mr. Crab. Oh. Ow. I pulled too soon. No, you don't want to shoot any more bubbles? No, that's cool. That's fine. You don't have to shoot bubbles if you don't want to. Ah, there you go. Thank you. Just keep doing that. Oh, we're gonna spin? Okay, that's good. Better go over here just in case. Oh, goodness. Hi, Mr. Bueno. The majesty of this creature spinning. Isn't it something to behold? Nature is so beautiful. Yes, I see you, lady with the hat. I'm so sorry. Gotta keep smushing stuff. Drop it down here. Swinging my axe. Thank you for leaving that girl alone. That was very kind of you. Oh, I thought I'd kill them both. I wonder if the switching to lightning element actually lowered my attack that much or what. Ow. Spawned on top of me. Just crawled up from underneath me and bit my foot. So I hit him with an axe. Keep doing statistical misses. Come on. There we go. Blue enhanced gem. Smush. Double crab smash. Excellent. He's going to jump up here and swat. Swat. Bop. And there's a jellyfish. Ah. Oh, here we go. This should be the final crab. The final crab. He's a hermit, though. He doesn't really count. Oh. Okay, okay. We should be good. As long as you don't start spinning every other attack. Yeah, just keep doing your bubbles. You love your bubbles. Keep doing your bubbles. Good, good. Oh, you're getting me so bad. Not those bubbles. Listen, I'm gonna need you to keep using the blue bubbles. Ah, darn it. You know what? That's fine. I'm not gonna tell you how to fight. You do your very best, Mr. Crab. We'll get through this. We can tussle. Let's do it. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Your consideration is appreciated. Oh, no. I wonder if I can actually do the... Boom! That's so cool. I want to do that again. Just for the heck of it. Higher this time. Ah, darn it. If you do it midair, it releases right where you stand. Oh, here we go. Will it pull me straight down if he's up here? Does it pull me off the ledges? I'm just standing in it. That's amazing. I've never just stood in the tornado like that. I guess it only hurts you if you actually touch him while he's in it. This was a lot faster considering it didn't... I jinxed it. At least this will be the final spin, hopefully. Unless I just screw up that badly. Yes, I get it. I'm getting sucked in. Alright, which side? And over the shoulder cleave. Technically, it was the wave that killed him, but I digress. Okay, that should have gotten us another level. That was quite a bit more time than I anticipated spending. 578. We won't level up from another one, so we'll just go ahead and proceed. I wonder if we can manage to reach 20 next episode. The strength fit build seems to be serving us well for our solo needs. As long as we can withstand enemy attacks and keep dealing damage, should be fine. We should be good. What was that about R plus and R plus pluses? Was that a rarity level tip? Don't think I've seen that one before. Let's go actually look it up. Luck and rare items. No. Bandit and rare items. The bandit opens the treasure chest. 2 rolls will be made for a rare item. Advantageous to have a high luck bandit open chests. And then, opening treasure chests, the luck of a character will affect the item inside. Affected by luck at any other point in time. Students for rare items. You can reset up a limit your own. Try equipping luck boosting items. Rare, discovering rare items. Oh. Well, that's good. Excellent. That explains why we've been finding good stuff for the Empress instead of as opposed to the old system where we, struggle to find anything specifically for our class. I know a lot of games that suffer from that sort of thing. Wasn't wasn't the rare item tip I was looking for. Physical attacks and your evasion. Sorry, just let me glance over the stats real quick. Your chance to resist magic. That's what I thought. When magic is resisted, the amount of damage reduction can vary greatly depending on luck. Well, I wonder if that's actually literally the luck stat, or if just, you know, there's a different range or RNG pool whenever you actually do hit that. Because if that's true, raising luck won't increase your magic resistance that much further than just having it. And that's also depending on if you actually resist magic, so you have to really watch out for magical attacks in this game, which is why that dual-wielding knight is so hard. What is his name? I'm going to go look it up real quick. The two ladies over here gossip about him, I believe. Did we ever do a run where I just ran around talking to the NPCs and showed you what they say? Him. Say it's strongest. Vasith. Yes, Vasith. Right. Well, Vasith being a nightmare to deal with is like... Oh, that's a whole thing. I wonder if there is a way to endure his magic attacks without having to be good at dodging them. May explain why the final boss was so hard as well, considering all of their attacks were magic. Oh, that was a lot of magic. Magic is so hard to deal with in this game because of the lack of luck. But I do wonder, if we actually reach the final boss and equip a bunch of int-boosting items, if that will increase our odds of enduring even a single attack. For now, we're only level 13, so I don't believe we hit any more equipment thresholds. Do we have time to do one more run of something? 4 minutes? You know, why not? We're going to go ahead and do a bonus mission. Undying Dragon shouldn't take that long, and I'm curious as to how fighting it will go as the warrior. Especially since we don't have the time limit in this version. We have to escort Eterno. I just noticed his name was Eterno. We had to rescue Eterno, and then we had to escort him home. And that should be the 3 minutes for the stream, but that's fine. We'll just do one more mission. We want that XP. Keep swatting stuff as it pops out of the brush. Guard him. I don't know why, but when I was in middle school, I actually went through a phase where I was obsessed with shirts like that. That had the big sleeves that covered your hands and everything, and I don't know why. I don't remember. I must have seen a character with a game in them that had them and thought it was cool. Does he have a robot leg? Does he have some sort of metal leg? That's pretty cool. Sorry to stare, sir. I know how you feel, but like... Or how it is to have people stare, but like... Wait. I've never noticed that before. What is that fortress in the background? That's weird. What is that? I don't think that's a place we visit. It looks like some sort of hidden hideaway. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm coming. Sorry, I got distracted by the background. I've never noticed that before. Yes, I'm coming. I'm surprised you haven't been killed by these yet. Elevator go down. Elevator go up. The knight-powered elevator. Ow! I definitely don't swing fast enough. Well, I thought I had a higher overhead swing than that. Elevator go down. Elevator go up. I also keep thinking that there are duck attacks, but there aren't. I'm thinking of the shoulder tackle that I, you know, have now. I sometimes wonder if the Empress has attacks like this, and if I've just forgotten about them, but I do think her only real attack variation is just swinging faster when you do the dragon arm at certain parts of her combo. Ah. Alright. Alright. Wait, can I heal you with my barrier? I can! I can heal people I'm protecting with my barrier. Pitiful amounts. Still, that's good to know. Oh no, it's going to be so hard to kill the poison enemies this run because I can't inflict them with fire that easily. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll get through it. Especially when we go and rescue those kids from the ruin and have to deal with all those poison skeletons, which will be truly terrible. Alright, once we're actually done here getting him escorted, we will go ahead and rush toward the two bosses so we can go ahead and clear this mission. I say as if I'm not sitting here killing mooks, but I'm just giving him time to walk home. Ah, he's frozen again. His robot foot is frozen. Anyway, yes, there are dragons nearby. I'll go take care of that. That's just what I do. Ah, the horror spiders. I still wonder about your physiology. With morbid curiosity. Yeah, we're going to have trouble killing poison enemies now. It's not really my job to deal elemental damage just because I'm the warrior, and I understand that. The Empress is supposed to be dealing elemental damage with melee attacks, and that's just a thing. That's her role, but it doesn't make the solo much easier. I complain about this. Not necessarily complain. I take note of this as if, you know, I'm not one of the people that complained back in the day when they made MMOs really solo-friendly, but when they made MMOs solo-friendly, it killed communities because there was no one asking for help anymore. And I understand that there's that accessibility issue, and a lot of those games did boost in pop. I just suppose I missed the intimacy of it all. Also, there were just people who played it different times who couldn't actually, you know, communicate with others or find anyone to help them or play with them. A lot of MMOs, or a lot of people signing up for MMOs just sign up with their friends to play with them because they think the game will be cool, and then they stick with it until, you know, they meet other people, and that's how you form giant social networks in MMOs, or at least it was in the old days. Nowadays, you're more likely to find... Nowadays, you're more likely to find groups for things like in-game content, because you need so many players for in-game content, and that's where the community kicks in. You just have to be able to stick with the game to that point, and low-level gameplay feels sort of lonely in a lot of games now. At least compared to what I'm used to. Hello, friend. Oh no. I'm even slower. Well, this doesn't seem so bad. We're not going to get just instantly destroyed by it. Guess what I can do now? Oh, that's convenient. Don't have to worry about that attack sending us flying anymore. As long as I can keep my barrier up. Just gotta wait for all this. Alright. Oh, and I can hit him flatfoot too. Ow. I'm still getting hit by that. That's okay. This is not exactly as fast a boss as I think it is, but it's still there. That's still fine. I remember when I repeated this stage several times because I thought one of the flag missions was to kill both of them in a certain amount of time. Or, you know, you had to do it in a certain order, like kill the main body first in that middle part and then do this. But no, that's an actual mission later to kill them within a certain amount of time. And so, you know, that was convenient to find out. He's going to do the S. I'm going to get hit by it. Or the M. I guess it's more like an M. Uh-oh. At least I still can jump out of that. That's good. Alright, do your thing. Phew. Well, at least we won't get hurt if we get stuck on the corner again. Oh. Gotta watch out for these geysers. I haven't necessarily noticed a pattern where they pop up. I just noticed that in higher difficulties, Oh, I need that. I need that. Nope. Come back. Oh, I'm going to die trying to get that. I need to breathe. Oh, no. No. Goodbye. There we go. Whew. That was close. I almost died. That was terrible. Whoa, the lightning dragon one looks cool. I didn't notice the special effects surrounding it change. I've never actually gotten a dragon orb while I, you know, dealt with all that. Well, I got an orb. Well, now we can just sit here as long as we want. Yep, that's right. Do your worst. We're just going to sit here with this barrier and infinite MP until you decide to pop back up. That's fine. Take your sweet time. Because this time, we have it. Just going to keep swatting. Ow. Ow. And he's dead. That took a bit longer than I expected, but that's fine. Now I just have to go kill the other one. Alright. I'm going to drink some water real quick. Alright then. Swat you. Bop. Bop. It's sad that we lose the barrier as soon as we actually leave the boss fight, or as soon as the boss dies. I'm still sort of confused on the nature of the orb. Because, like, there's a lot of things this game doesn't explain. But, the orb is supposed to give you... Oh, no. The orb is supposed to give you the power of the dragon. Like, the full power of the dragon. That's why you get healed and get all of your MP back and such, and... Sorry, I'm concentrating for a moment here. But we don't understand whether it's actually born of something the character you're playing as does, or if it's a blessing of Aarrrgh. Oh boy. Oh, that's fine. I guess we're just poisoned now. Also, I forgot we had to go through here. Oh. No, never mind. We should have gone left because, you know, I've mentioned it every time we've gone there, but the warrior path starts on the left. You know, the one that we can tackle over and everything. Give me the cheese. Ah, darn it. That's such a vicious creature. It paralyzes you with its webs, and then it pounces you with its horns. And its horns are mandibles. That's such a thing. Ah, goodness. Whap. Well, I did notice that the big slam is weaker, while the wave is, in fact, stronger, at least. There's the door key. Now we can go left. See, I forgot that the way the enemies are arranged to specifically inhibit you from reaching the other side in time to actually kill the other one and pass the other mission. Because they're similar in structure. Grabbing that. Taking the elevator. Because I don't think that we can push it the other way. I know we can't destroy it at the very least. Jump over me. Oops. Well, I blocked the fly. That was good. Man, that would have been a real humdinger. Jump over me. Alright. Waiting and smack. Ah. Bop. And bop. Whew. Fencing these frogs with a giant axe is difficult. Having to use my entire barrier for these weird spiky ball things is just... feels like a big waste of MP. But we're not exactly being patient this time. See, I didn't think this would actually take that much longer over my stream time limit, but, you know, here we are. It's not like it's actual dedicated time limit. I'm not going to be late for anything, but... it's sort of sad that they gave you the poison shroom as a drop, because, darn it! These guys are just climbing all over me. Because you're poisoned, and you see the purple item, and you think, oh, it's a healing herb. But nope, you picked it up, and you get extra poisoned? your poison refreshes? Alright, we can do this. We're here. We're at the second boss. Just gotta tend to you. And then kill the boss and claim the portal and we'll be good to go. We're almost there. Ah, it's doing the M. Oh, right. And swat, swat, swat. We just have to keep bapping him. Just keep bapping him and he'll die. That's our master plan. You know, I say I'm a berserker as the Empress, but most of what I do with the warrior is just sit here and swing my giant axe. That's sort of like the berserker thing. But at least with the Empress, I was doing massive amounts of damage while I was doing this, instead of chipping away like this. But you know what? We're working on it. He'll get stronger as we go. That's fine. Ah, I struck him on the upswing. Okay, we're still making good time. You can drop the orb now. That would be preferred. But you know what? You take your time. We'll manage. We've got this. We've got patience and a giant axe. There are a few problems in life you can't solve without patience and a gigantic axe. Ow! There we go. And we're going to be fully healed. Our dragon really does look cool. I might say lightning just because that looks so cool. Like, I'm not fond of the giant armor look like this, but being golden with a giant golden dragon, it's just cool. It's very cool. We finally found an aesthetic for the warrior we like. This is good. This is good. Alright. Die, please. Ow. I'm not used to them changing up their patterns whenever you have the orb set up. But we did it. We got through it. Finally. I'm glad this isn't a flag mission we have to repeat. This boss was hard as this character. We didn't necessarily get low. We haven't even had to heal yet. Just because of how much HP and defensive capabilities we have. It just goes to show how fragile the Empress is. But also, it seems like I have twice the attack power with the warrior just because of how they had to scale. Whoa. Just because of how they had to scale the warrior's weapons for the single hit output. We should probably come back here and keep leveling up at this mission too. Maybe that's what we'll do next time. We'll just keep leveling up next time so that we can actually get through to... Oh no, we do have to repeat it. I forgot to talk to him. Darn it. Oh well. That's fine. We'll get it next time. We got a bit of experience and we're closer to level 20, and that's what matters. I can't believe I forgot to talk to him again. Oh well, it's not a big deal. I mean, we've had to heal a couple of times. Got another quality herb missing. But, alright. We gained our golden armor. We're level 14, so we're pretty close to level 20 and being able to wield a greatsword. So, that just means we have to stick with it, and we'll have the greatsword in no time. We also have an extra level on where we were last time. I just have to remember to repeat that mission so that we can get the flag for it. Alright, well, that was quite a bit of progress today. So, next time, we try to level up more and do more missions. Hopefully still get used to fighting with the axe. Ugh, this is big and slow and heavy, and it's the complete opposite of the Empress. It makes me wonder if the Empress is somewhere between the warrior and the ninja, because the Empress is supposed to be all about combo attacks and high damage on a single target, but the ninja has quick attacks as well, and multiple aerial attacks, and lock-on and such like that, the pure offense character. So I have to wonder what it will be like once we actually can try the ninja. It makes me curious. I probably really should go ahead and just pick up the other two characters while I'm thinking about it. But whether I do or not, I shall see you on Tuesday, hopefully. I can't believe we've been doing so well sticking to our 3 times a week schedule. I am so happy. We're doing so well. We're actually picking this up and building momentum. We did it together. Good work. But as for now, I'm going to be checking out. You have a wonderful evening and stay hydrated and sleep well and just have a good... Isn't it Easter? I think it is.